Hello everyone, my name is Will, and welcome to the Brick Zone. I'm here today with Halo Mega Bloks set number 97520, Spartan Tribute Pack. The set was originally released in 2014, included 180 pieces with 20 figures, and was a Toys R Us exclusive. Here's a quick look at all of the figures on the included stand. Visually, it's very impressive and fun to look at just because of the wide variety of colors the Spartans come in. The stand itself is built out of 4x16 base plates along with 2x4 bricks. Simple but effective, and it's a relatively large stand. In total, the set comes with 20 figures, all of which come in, like I mentioned earlier, a great variety of colors. If you look at the front, you can see the detailing on the stand has 4 emblems from the Halo games. I don't know the specific names, so if you want to name them in the comments, go ahead. So now we'll take a closer look at the figures. All 20 Spartans in the set wear Mark IV armor. Here you get it in red, maroon, orange, and pink. But if you watch the show Red vs. Blue, this is Red Team. When I first saw this set, I couldn't help but think of Red vs. Blue, so as a nod to the show, I've grouped them in their respective teams. So from left to right you get Sarge, Simmons, Griff, and Donut. Their weapons include Sarge's signature shotgun, Spartan laser, suppressed SMG, target locator, and frag grenade. And all of the weapons come in silver. I'm just gonna give a 360 look at the team. Leave a comment below with your favorite Red Team quotes, like "You just got sarged," "Shotgun," and "It's not pink, it's lightish red." Those are just some of mine. So yeah, it's Red Team. This next group of figures includes the teal, blue, steel, and aqua Spartans, but if you watch Red vs. Blue, you'd recognize them as Blue Team. From left to right you get Church, Caboose, Tex, and Tucker. Their weapons include carbine, sniper rifle, shotgun, pistol, and flamethrower. And yet, Tucker still does not get the sniper rifle. Like Red Team, leave your favorite Blue Team quotes in the comments. Some of mine include, "There's a fine line between not listening and not caring. I like to think I walk that line every day of my life. Time isn't made of lines, it is made of circles. That is why clocks are round. Hey punk, I don't need a weapon to kill you. And people learn English all the time. It aren't that hard." So that is Blue Team. This group of figures consists of the yellow, purple, brown, and tan Spartans. But if you watch Red vs. Blue, you might notice or recognize them as some of the secondary characters on the show. So from left to right, you get Griff's sister, Doc/O'Malley, Lopez, and York, like Agent York, the freelancer. Their weapons include an SMG, battle rifle, grenade launcher, and DMR. So, I mean, they're just kind of a mix of different colors and characters. The group is kind of inconsistent, I guess. But leave any of your favorite quotes in the comments below for any of them. Some of mine include, "Nobody says old school anymore. They will all taste oblivion, which tastes like Red Bull, which tastes disgusting." Or, "I ran track in high school. Hola," and I don't really have any for York. Here the Mark IV Spartans come in white, silver, dark green, and lime green. You can kind of see the white or the silver figures as Wyoming if you watch Red vs. Blue. The dark green figure in the back could be Master Chief or Master Chief look-alike. And on the end, the lime green Spartan kind of matches up with Fire Team Venom. Not sure if it's exactly the same shade, but if you want to compare, it's kind of close. Here's just a random Fire Team Venom figure. So you can change one of those to a Mark IV if you want. Their weapons include a silver rocket launcher, assault rifle, SOCOM pistol, frag grenade, and plasma pistol. Let's look at them from the back. And of course, I haven't mentioned before, but all 20 figures come in the old mold for the figures, which is a big reason why this set is called Spartan Tribute Pack, since the old mold was retired for the new articulated figures, which I think are a lot better, but they have a lot of these, so This last group of figures consists of ones I consider to be somewhat specialized Spartan 4s. So from left to right you get a metallic gold Spartan. In the center you have some semi-transparent partial active camo Spartans in aqua or cyan and the smoky brown color. And on the end you see a zombie Spartan in that, you know, glow-in-the-dark green color. So, speaking of which, I'm just gonna turn the lights off for a sec, so you guys can see the glow-in-the-dark effect. Doesn't really show up well on camera, but there he is. As for the rest of them, well, before we get into that, weapons include purple plasma rifle, frag grenade, transparent spiker in blue, transparent needler in brown, and a light green zombie energy sword. So all of these look pretty good. I think an interesting thing to note with the semi-transparent partial active camo figures is that they're kind of interesting because they leave a lot of details and pieces still solid in a black color. So if you take a look at this one in the center, the cyan or aqua partial active camo one, you can see his hands are still solid here and here, his legs, the hips, in the center, and by his neck, along with by his boots and his visor and some detailing on his helmet. Those are all still there, so I think with the combination of colors it actually looks pretty good. It's the same for the smoke colored one, the brown one, although I don't think that shows up as well, but still interesting. So here's a look at them from the back. I really like the look of the metallic gold Spartan, just because, I don't know, it just looks pretty good. I like any sort of figure with that metallic looking painting, and I feel like gold is a color that makes sense to do that in. And as for the zombie Spartan, I think it's really cool that we get that one, just because I can create my own custom Spartan now, since that's the closest thing to a Mark 6 head. For now, hopefully Mega Bloks makes the new mold, but I think it's also cool because the zombies they have now consist of, like, what, like, at least in this old mold, from the Last Man Standing pack, you had, like, a zombie in CQB, EVA, EOD, and I forget the other one, but now there is the Mark IV Spartan in zombie, or infected Mark IV, so you can kind of complete those. So overall, I think this is a pretty special group of Spartans we have here. I think this is a pretty wonderful set that Mega Bloks has given us here. I think the title of the set does what it does. It pays tribute to the old mold by giving it to you in as many colors and specialized ways as possible. It does a good job at it. You get a wide variety of colors, weapons, and everything for, you know, what is the original mold of Spartan that they used in those early Halo Wars sets when they first started making these. So, it's a nice set to acknowledge their roots, and it's nice for getting some different characters if you do follow Red vs. Blue, and if you don't, it's just nice to get a bunch of Mark IV Spartans in all these colors. It's just, like I mentioned earlier, visually it's impressive and fun to look at, and just, yeah. Right now I have them grouped in no particular order or organization. They're just kind of scattered and try to fill it up as much as possible. But if you wanted to, you could probably fit more figures on here if you really tried. But overall, I definitely would recommend this set. What do you guys think of this set? What are some of your favorite RGB quotes if you watch the show? Do you agree or disagree with any of the colors I listed for all of the figures? Are you going to miss the old mold, or are you going to prefer the new mold of Spartans they're using? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, like or dislike the video, and subscribe to the Brick Zone for more video reviews and stop motion.